I think the first thing on my list that I find extremely amusing is when I come into a room with my friend, into a room of people I don't know. They introduce me as their gay friend, and they leave it at that. They don't say, oh, this is my gay friend Tommy, and they don't even say, this is my friend Tommy. They just say, oh, hey everybody, this is my gay friend. It's like, okay, your gay friend has a name, and it's not homo. I just, I find it amusing because it seems like everybody does it. It's like I'm not the person. I don't have a name. I'm just the gay friend. It's like it's the cool thing to walk into a room and say, "Hey, look everybody, I've got the gay friend." It's like, I don't know, it's like I'm being advertised or something. It's like, come to the store and pick up your gay friend. They're just wonderful. They're great for parties. So it's just, okay, I guess that would be number one on what I find amusing. Number two on my list of what I find amusing, something that I did not have to deal with until I moved to Vermont, and that is drunk campfire ladies who stay up even past 1 o'clock listening to a very loud CD that they have of Shania Twain. They listen to it all night long. And at first, it's kind of low. And then as you're trying to sleep around, I don't know, 2:30, they pump up the volume. And you're sitting there listening to Shania Twain talking about how, she loves somebody, but now she don't anymore because she dumped him. And she had a ball, but it don't matter anymore. And I just, but I think the more amusing part about it is when I get to call the police and then the police come and make them leave. But before that, they all sit out there and they're all talking about Shania Twain or they're talking about something that happened today. They're all drunk and they're laughing and it's just all funny. And then all of a sudden they start arguing and fighting. And then it's funny to just sit by the window and look down at them because they're like right from the window from my house up in my room. And I can just sit there and watch them. They're like all throwing shit at each other and screaming and yelling. And yeah, I just find that very amusing. Number three on my list of things that I find amusing. And what it is that whenever I go somewhere with my boyfriend, if he asks me to go somewhere with him and I go, we go out and nothing whatsoever eventful happens. It's a very boring ride. We go to the place we go to. We come home. That's it. However, when my boyfriend goes out, like all hell breaks frickin' loose. And like just yesterday, he asked me if I wanted to go with him to do this job the landlord asked him to do for us. I was like, no, I don't feel like I'll stay home. And like maybe a half hour later, he comes rushing into the house like, oh, a helicopter went down like 50 feet where I'm from. And I'm sitting there, I like, didn't believe it. I look up on the computer, and sure enough, a frickin' one-man helicopter goes down like in Shaw's. It's a grocery store up here in Vermont. It explodes, incinerates, and kills the person that's in the helicopter. And I'm just like, okay. It's like, how come every time he goes somewhere, somebody either dies, or like a whole fucking hurricane comes through or something? I don't know. It's just like insane. I don't understand it. And like another time I didn't want to go with him, he sees an accident happen right in front of him. He's getting ready to pull from this light, and this guy comes through and like plows into this lady. Thankfully, she didn't die. But it just seems like every time he goes somewhere and I don't go with him, like I'm waiting for like a meteor shower to happen or something next time he leaves. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Number four on my list of things I find very amusing. Number four is people who insult you on the computer. Because a large majority of them, either they don't have a very large vocabulary, or they just choose to say nothing but swear words at you. It's just like, this one guy, his whole comment to me was like 4 FUs and then a faggot. It's like, I already know I'm gay. Why do you have to tell me? And why do you have to say, F you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? It's like, I don't know, it's like they think, oh, if I come onto this thing and I tell them all these horrible things, like enough, and I say, this and that, blah, 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 and I'm going to come shoot you and I'm going to tie you to a fence and all this other crap that they say, that it's like going to scare me and I'm not going to do videos anymore. And when that doesn't work, then they just start like flagging your videos and crap. But it's like, some of the funniest comments is like, oh, go eat a cornhole. It's just like, oh, you probably do it with monkeys too. All this other crap. And then then the best part is they try to take gay rights or homos or something. They even do it with black people, Hispanic people. And they're like, what is it? Like this one guy, he said that he got attacked by a bunch of guys, but he got attacked by 3 black men, him and his Indian friend, got attacked by 3 black men in the name of Rodney King. And I asked him, I was like, oh, so have you ever been attacked by drag queens in the name of RuPaul? Or have you been attacked by a group of gay men in the name of Harvey Milk? Or maybe you're attacked by lesbians in the name of Wanda Sykes. It was like, he doesn't have any answer. And then as soon as you say something to him intelligent like that, then they get like all pissed off and they start swearing at you again. Suddenly their large vocabulary disappears and it's all like, you retard and crap you. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. And they'll just go on and on and on. And they're like, oh, look at the little retard, look at the little fag, blah, 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 blah. And they'll pick apart your YouTube channel as if you care. As if you care that they come on and say the things that they say. Because they're like one person. You'll have like 1,000 subscribers, and then one person will come and be like, oh, I want to kill all the fags and all the Jews. And it's just like, oh yeah, you're awesome, man. You're like cool, dude. It's like, oh, it's like fucking awesome, man. You're like totally cool. It's like, no, you're not cool. Nobody cares what you have to Nobody cares what you have to say. We don't care that you call us faggots. If I did not know I was a faggot, I wouldn't do all my videos about gay rights. Yeah, there are straight people that do videos about gay rights, but come on, you can hear my voice, you hear the way I talk, you see the way I move my hands around when I talk. I'm fucking queer, okay? I don't need you to tell me that I'm gay, alright? I don't need you to tell me that I'm gay. I don't know. I find that very amusing. Last thing I find amusing on my list is the media. And you say, oh, what's so funny about the media? Well, what I find funny about the media is that every time they do a report, it's about something the American people already know about. Like this last one, oh, kids text too much. No shit. Really? They do. Kids text too much. Kids get thumb problems from texting that. Oh, I didn't know that. All I know is that, like, all my friends text, and that's all they ever do. And then I remember the first time they came out, child obesity is something bad in America. Yeah, we already knew about that, too. Please tell us something we did not already know. Obama's really cool. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Once again, tell us something we didn't know. And it's just, I don't know. They're always talking about stuff that you already know about. It's like already mainstream stuff. Even when cell phones came out, oh, kids use cell phones too much. Really? Parents are giving kids younger and younger cell phones. Really? And it's just like, I want the media to come out and tell me something new, something fresh, something I don't already know just by walking outside and looking down the street. And another thing, I can't stand watching the media anymore because it's all about death. It's all about people dying. Nothing makes the news better than a plane going down, you know what I mean? It's just like, why can't we talk about happy things? No, we can't talk about happy things. We gotta talk about the little white girl that went missing. It's like, yes, that's sad, that's horrible, but that's all the news is about. I flip on the news and there's 5 missing girls, a downed plane, and an earthquake. And it's like, some nice things happen today, you know? And if they do nice things, like, oh, something wonderful happened today. And then they skip on to the next thing and they go to, oh, blah, blah, blah. There were a whole bunch of people shot today and all killed. Oh, the horror, it's so horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. Feel bad. It's sad. But why is that all the media ever has to be about? Why? Because they wouldn't get any ratings if they talked about nice things. Because for whatever reason, the American people, they don't like when nice things are on the news. They don't want to hear about how someone did charity or about how somebody gave money to this. No, or how somebody gathered up a bunch of toys during Christmas time to give to the kids. No, they don't tell you about all the people that did the nice things to get the toys there. They talk about how somebody broke in and stole all the toys. They don't want to tell you that somebody did good. It's not news until somebody breaks in and steals all the toys and ruins Christmas for 100 kids. So, yeah, those are the 5 things that I find amusing. If you didn't find them amusing, I'm sorry, but I'm really bored and I didn't have anything serious to talk about today. So if you don't like the video, then you don't like the video, stop watching it. Bye, have a nice day.